What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be working on the little S10 that could, or S15, or whatever you want to call it. Same thing, same but different. But anywho, we're going to be working on getting that cat out because it has got a terrible exhaust leak, as you saw in the previous video. We're going to be installing this pipe just cheap from Canadian Tire, putting some clamps on it, and because we don't have emissions here in Alberta, don't have to worry about that. Or the truck running any rich or anything, because I'm not looking for gains or horsepower or whatever. I just want the truck not to have an exhaust leak anymore. And because I don't have a welder, I think this is a excellent time to show what you can do when you don't have that. Now, this is going to be a temporary thing. I will eventually just go pay someone to weld it for me, put an actual pipe through it. But for the content of this video, show that you can do it at home without a welder, temporarily or permanent, whatever you want to do. You can put glass back in, I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna climb under here. I should have enough room. I think so. So we're just gonna zoom that out. So right here, we're gonna zip here. We're gonna zip here. The only shitty thing that I see is that the shielding, it looks like it's attached to the transmission mount. So that's gonna be hella fun. And then we're gonna zip here. And we'll zip on that there. And then those bolts are probably rusted out. So definitely gonna jack this truck higher so I can actually full on fit under it. Okay, so for this back one, we're just gonna zip here. We're gonna zip here as I drop a whole bunch of rust, because those are gonna snap. I'm pretty sure that's gonna snap, and the one over here is gonna snap. How bad is it over here? Oh, no, that's pretty bad. Oh, that's like solid. I don't know if I can cut through that. Oh, those seem to be solid back bolts, so I'm pretty sure I can get through those, no problem. At least this one isn't. That might be an issue. Okay, time to get cutting. We're gonna put on our safety glasses. Yeah, this is safe. Almost fit. Okay. Okay, well, apparently I only need to get that one out. Yet so far away. There we go. Oh my god. Fuck, that's out. And a disclaimer. Oh my god, I hate exhaust pipe. I need a Sawzall. Badly. Look how the rest of that flange is. I mean, if you took out the back mount here, you could save the cap, but I kind of crushed it. Save as much pipe as I can. Now the next thing to do would take this and cut it down to there so the rust is gone and whatnot, and test fit the pipe on it. So I already did pre-measurements, so that should fit like that, which means I gotta cut back a bit, and this pipe would go here. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna need like another 2.5 foot section. So I guess this is 2 feet after I cut that out. Clamp on top of that. It's gonna be more than 2 feet because I was dumb and I cut into this pipe a little too much. Okay, many moons of cutting later, and look it out. So the pipe is in. I'm just test fitting right now. That collector is 2 1/4 inch into 2 1/8 inch, and then right here, this pipe I believe is 2 1/4 here. It's not the best. I'm gonna find a pipe that goes over it. So what I'm gonna end up doing is probably running a step clamp or some kind of band clamp here, but I don't want to be super sketchy, or find something that fits inside of a quarter, because this flange right here on this extension pipe is bored out, so it'll fit in a 2/4 connection, but it doesn't fit in this pipe. That's shitty. So I'm gonna have to find like another 6-inch extension pipe and go from there. And sadly, I'm gonna have to drive like that there. It's gonna be fantastic, but it's because I had to cut so much out of that because the stupid thing wouldn't come off, and I didn't have a Sawzall, so amateur missed an hour for me, I guess. Learning curve, that's how I put it. This is all a learning curve. Actually, I found some tailpipe I had laying around, so what I'm gonna do, let's have a little fun. So basically, this is sitting here on the clamp. This shouldn't blow out, but we're gonna start the truck and see what it sounds like with this pipe on, just for shits, before I hack up that pipe so we can connect it to here. It's gonna be fantastic and loud, and probably sound really, really bad. That would be sick if I didn't want a muffler, but no, we're gonna run that full exhaust. These 2.8s and 4.3 sound like ass when they don't have a muffler. So he needs to be used. Okay, after cutting, I came to the conclusion that we're just going to get another tooth force, because they're about 3 3/4 inch long. There's about 6 3/4 there, so hopefully I might have to do some trimming, but it's gonna work. I may have to throw in a band clamp right there. That's absolutely fine. With a pipe here, I actually went to test this on, and I smacked it with a hammer, and now it's on there permanently, so that's good. I trimmed that back. As you can see, that might be a problem later. I'll put some exhaust get in here before I tighten it down, pull that out. And then right here, I guess we'll head to the store. We'll go get 2 more pipes and a band clamp. We'll put those on, So I just got home from going in more parts. I did this without the exhaust, and man, you couldn't even talk inside the truck. It was super loud. But here's what happened. The stickers are a little burnt, but so we got a adapter pipe going into a connector pipe, and the connector pipe feeds into connector extension back to another connector pipe, back into this, all the way there. And it's super quiet, but we still got a little bit more, we still got a little bit of an exhaust leak right about here, so we need to fix that. I have some C-clamps that we're just gonna do that, maybe do some muffler cement inside there, pull that pipe off, and do what we can to fix that. key. Key in. Whew, that is so much more quiet. My hands are covered in cement. She doesn't leak anymore. Quiet. Just the exhaust. And the engine sounds, of course, but even when you rev it. Nice. She's done. She'll hold, at least for the winter. And in the spring, that'll be another story. But that's for future Jeremy to worry about. Okay, time to clean up. I have to say now that I'm pretty happy the fact that the truck's a little more quieter. I usually like loud vehicles, but after having my S10 with the 4.3, it's hard with the 2.8. This is very hard. But I will want to do some exhaust modifications because I got some spare mufflers and, as you saw, exhaust tips lying around. So we can definitely do something that's a little more redneck, I guess, to this too before we really dive into this project. And if I can V8 swap it, then I'll do an actual exhaust and I'll weld it up and whatnot. For right now, it's kind of like backyard stuff, whatever. But to the guys that made it to this far in the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea. And if you haven't already, check out the link in the description down to the Valiant shop where I do custom decals. So if that's something you want to guys see, you can leave a comment down below. If you like the redneck shit I do on this channel, again, comment down below. Yes, I know I could have used the Sawzall. You can tell me in the comments as well. I appreciate everything you guys do. Remember, stay determined, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, Valiant out.